Hola hola, konnichiwa. We're live yet again with the final day of the final week of Aurum's PUBG Mobile Customs. It is almost time. And yup, right on time. Dot 7 p.m. Okay, so this is game number 5 out of 6 for Aurum's PUBG Mobile Customs, and here we started with 18 teams today, and well, it is Weekendy going over almost a perfect diagonal through the middle of Weekendy, and yeah, let's get in. So finally, Anchor Esports have decided to join us today. I see you, Team 25. And well, so again, some teams did come forward and told me that they were busy playing their crew challenges. So that's why they couldn't join us yesterday for the games. So that being said, all of the teams are out of the airplane and are now making their way down. Over up in Vihar, we see Team Myst and Drive to Hell. Over up in Tovar, we see IM4, and over in Villa, we see IceIceBaby versus Team Hacker. That's gonna be a good one. And oh, but look at this! Oh my God, this circle's nasty. It is so nasty. This look at the size of that thing. That's what she said. But Zahereela Nag have started with the fight and already claimed the life of Rage God, and already knocked down Ninja Furious as well. What are these guys doing? Yashra is already just 30 seconds into the game and he started picking up kills. And well, Drive to Hell's Longclaw has also fallen to Team Myst. And yeah, this is a nasty circle. Oh, I didn't expect the circle to be this brutal. Usually the circle this size it forms after phase 2, but it has graced us with this presence today, even in phase 1. So let's take a look at Team Hacker. Unfortunately, I don't have the scoreboard, so I have no idea what the standings are. But based on the scoreboard from the two games, Hacker was ninth, and they placed not that high but not that low in the previous two games of yesterday. So yeah, and it is the final day, and they still have two games to go. So I mean, if they want, they can pick this up. So the fight between IceIceBaby and Hacker have begun. Pablo will draw first blood, and it's Vanch OP that is left alive right now. So I think Ice they started off as two man. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't. Okay, so I don't see IceIceBaby anymore on the map, so I think it's safe to assume that they started off as two man. So yeah, Hacker Aurum. Interesting choice of a weapon, a 6x scope on a PP Bison. That's usually not the way to go. So yeah, I mean this fight has concluded. Hacker being the clear winner, and over up on the northern side we see the team Oak, TOG, Velle Log and Antidote as well. And way up in the eastern side we see team Glitch and team Ferocious. So they have quite a lot of ground to cover, especially these two, because well, as I keep saying this, you really don't have to be in the zone for that long. And well, the fight between D2H and Myst has resumed. Intro will claim the life of Phantom from Myst, Team Myst. And it's only these two against Olmok and Intro against the three members of Team Myst. Well, Banana Risky has no helmet, has no vest too. And well, Sar will go down. Maybe is it Caesar? So he's still knocked down. A revive may just come in place, but Old Monk, just with that pixel peak, will manage to knock down Banna Risky as well, and it's only Flash that is left alive. Both of the players from Drive to Hell were very low, but they managed to bag these 3 kills on 4. My mistake, 4 kills onto Team Myst. So Team Myst will be the second team to bite the dust. And yeah, we'll see them in the next game. So yeah, well, most of the teams, they have not rotated into the circle yet. Well, but this circle, I think it's safe to assume that it will form over Team Anchor Esports, right where they are, Dobro Mesto. So far, not anything attention worthy is happening on the map. So, well, okay, Zahereela Nag are now taking their fight against Team HYFR over at the airdrop, no less. Wow. Fights at the airdrop, those are very rare. Usually it's just one player from one team will go at the airdrop, and it seems all four members wanted that airdrop, and HYFR will be massacred. You really didn't have to go for that airdrop, but all four members of HYFR have fallen. So, Zahereela Nag, they're up by 6 kills already, and phase 1 is not even ended. So FCS are now taking that fight against, wow, Team Hacker, and things are not looking good for them. Axe OP is the only one left standing with all of FCS behind him. Hacker will fall too. Things do not seem to be looking too good for Team Hacker. First, they didn't get enough kills, they didn't place that high, and now they're going out that early. Over up in near... keep forgetting the names of these places. Krechas, we see Team Anchor Esports about to take that fight against Team Oak. And bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final day. There will be only one map after this. So, well, I think there's Kamikaze as well there. Wow. I thought I saw Kamikaze in the kill feed somewhere, taking down a member of Oak. But that's interesting because I don't think Kamikaze are playing with us today. So yeah, well, Pika from Anchor Esports is on the other side, all alone, getting on that flank to catch them off guard, but Pika jumps into the vehicle, gets tagged down to 50 HP. Fortunately, excuse me, he has enough meds to last, and well, with their attention still focused on Pika, maybe the rest of Anchor, they can use this to their advantage and push up really close to Team Oak, and that is exactly what they did. Pika played the part of the bait very successfully, and as a result, two members of Oak have already gone down to Anchor. But a bit of a third-party action coming in from Team Velle also knocks down Nuclear and Ares from Anchor Esports. So that's a bit of a long-range fight coming in, and well, yeah. Ares and Nuclear have gone down, but I think the revives will come in. Pika really has to step in now and not play the part of the bait anymore. His vest is all but destroyed, but I think he stands a chance at nailing down Oak to this wall. Will claim the life of Micro. Should have held on, you know, identified who was raising the players. Excuse me. And so yeah, he would have gotten Oak's Dark as well, and now also takes the life of Cyborg from Team Oak. It's only Dark and Evil left alive from Team Oak, and things do not seem to be looking too good for them either. Now bear in mind that Anchor Esports, they still have a lot of catching up to do, and the only way they can do it is just if they completely dominate the server and get 2 wins back to back. Evil goes down too, and it is Dark that is left alive. And well, it's I think Calcifer may have just wiped him out there. So yeah, Oak is out as well. Anchor Esports, not bad for a first fight. So yeah, they're up by 4 points, but look at Velle Log. They're so Velle, they're rushing Anchor Esports now, and they really need to make this call. Should they take this fight or should they leave it? Because that may just determine their fate for the rest of the game, because they're still recovering from the blow dealt by Team Oak, so they still need to heal up. But I think Velle, they're generous enough to give them that enough time. And over up in the northeastern side of Krechas, we also see Team Glitch successfully made their way inside the zone, no less. Well, except say for one member because he's stuck deep behind enemy lines, deep behind TOG, and I don't see him last very long if he just continues to move. So the grenades have started to come in. Calcifer knew that Vela's villain was onto this rock, and villain will now make the smart call and fall back. So yeah, Calcifer, he sees everything that's going on down there because, well, third person view. And so far the only one closest to Anchor Esports is Flux, who can't see anything because there's a lot of building cover between him and Anchor Esports. So yeah, this fight may have just got a stalemate. Should Glitch decide to interfere, this could get over very, very quickly. And well, TOG have successfully made it inside the zone as well. So yeah, Light OP, he's not done. So he will actually knock down one member of Team Ferocious. That was Ash, who got knocked down. And yeah, he's kind of split off from his team. Got caught up, but TOG, they have also caught wind of Light. And I don't see Light survive this. So yeah, contact has been made. MD whips out the Car 98 with a 6x attached. And Light has been spotted, and I don't see him last very long. So Light does still get the one kill onto Ash from Team Ferocious. But the rest of Team Glitch, they're too far out to get, to be the help that Light needs right now. And yeah, it's the crazy thing is all of, well, the three members of Team TOG are hell-bent on, not letting Light get out of the zone. Light, he really needs to do something really smart, and that's exactly what he's doing. I think he's going back looking for the vehicle. Any vehicle, anything that has an engine that could get him to the safety of the zone, or he could just move out from the side, which is exactly what he seems to be doing. Avoid the sight lines, go prone and all that. He still has 4 and 4 boosters to work with. So yeah, I think Light may just get into the zone now. So TOG, I don't think they can see. Oh, I could see Light moving up the hill there. I think Shadow does too. So I think Light, yeah, Light, he did go up behind the hill. So yep, Light is safe now for the time being, but he really needs to regroup. And where did Velle go? So Team Velle, they've fallen back to source themselves an airdrop. There's another airdrop. Zahereela Nag and Antidote seem to be the ones closest to him. And Antidote will actually get that airdrop, but I think Zahereela Nag, they were seeing this coming, and I think they're gonna let Antidote take this drop. So yeah, the circle phase 3 will end very soon. The size, it's not really changed that much. But well, yeah, it's still 11 teams alive. Antidote still checking for the still checking the airdrop, and Velle's villain, I think he has sightlines to that airdrop. So there was the MK14 in that airdrop. Now Anchor Esports, they've abandoned their creature's position, and they seem to be moving deeper into the circle, and I think they may just have to take this fight with Vela right now. All 4 of them just moving in single file. occupied these small compounds towards the east of Dobro Mesto, and they also brought down a BRTM too. Vele, they have a lot of resources to work with. A BRDM2 being the top of it because of the sheer armor the thing has, just won't explode. So, well, all of the teams are safely inside the zone now. No stragglers caught in the blue so far. But yeah, well, this little area right here between the circle, it's about to be heavily contested pretty soon, I think. And when that happens, it's gonna be absolute chaos. Do Antidote have a sightline onto Velle's compound? So it seems they do, and I think they've made contact with Velle Log but haven't fired any shots yet. So far they're sitting at 0 kills, which is okay. It's not late game yet. Zahereela Nag are scouting out Antidote. Antidote are scouting out Team Vele. But, well, the circle, I told you, it's gonna be one of those city circles. Well, the city is, well, completely inside the area of Dobro Mesto. And if this does turn out to be one of those city zones, the length of the match is just, it may extend by a lot. Mainly because it's third person and there'll just be a camping battle to the end. So yeah, now Zahereela Nag, they really need to get inside the zone. And now, Anchor Esports have also been blessed with an airdrop right over them. It will land any moment. And I think it's also one of those flare drops because, well, 3 parachutes. So here we see Team Glitch, Light OP, and Inferno making the a duo of two duos, and so yeah, they can use 2 vehicles each to get inside the zone. Warrior, however, did fall earlier into the game. So yeah, the teams, they're just moving inside the zone now. They're all inside. Rage is furious, just left alone on the southwestern edge of the circle. Drive to Hell still very much alive. GMT Bruisers are kind of in the center. And, well, the fight between Glitch and Antidote has begun. It was Atom alone, I think, who initiated combat and is now falling back. Smart move. So he played the role of the scout in the team, and now he's just gonna tell his team that that compound is occupied and he's still not out of the woods yet. Always be behind cover when you get out of the vehicle. And, well, the circle does shift more towards Dobro Mesto. So Zahereela Nag are now taking that fight against Team Velle Log, and I think they're, so yeah, Zahereela Nag are now playing the role of the gatekeeper. They won't allow Vele just to enter the zone yet, but Vele, he managed to just blast through the small little barricade in the BRDM2. I told you how much utility this vehicle has. Now, well, all 3 of the members of Velle Log are inside the zone. Except for Vela Vic, who's kind of caught up in a fight with 2 members of Team Glitch. See what he does here. Can he use this MK14? And nope, he did not. Uzi over MK14 in close quarters combat every damn time. And now Vela's Vic, he just, in essence, he just gave Team Glitch an MK14, and well, now look at Antidote. This moved quite close to Zahereela Nag's position. It's two people on the snow bike. And yeah, I think they're out of the woods. But, well, over up on the northern edge, however, we see Anchor Esports just demolishing Team Ferocious right now. Rubber did go down. It is only Lusson and Wolf left alive. Wolf will actually knock down Ares yet again. It's a second knockout. And Nuclear goes down low as well. But so far, I think Wolf will go down too. And it's only Lusson that is left alive. And he was close to the BRDM too. So Anchor Esports, they know the location of Lusson, but I think for the time being, Lusson might be safe if he does not move that much. Oh yeah, there we go, perfect. He's now inside the BRDM too. Good luck getting him out of that thing. So Intro has managed to spot out Glitch's Atom up in the distance, as well as Intro. So Intro will actually manage to take down Atom, and Light OP goes down to Zahereela Nag's grenade. It's only one member of Light that's left alive. So yeah, Light is out. Inferno was the last person to go down to Zahereela Nag's Aryan, and the circle, it just moves towards the northern side of Dobro Mesto. Wow, this is gonna be one of those circles, chat. I told you. So now Furious has woken from his slumber, and he'll now swim towards safety. Maybe even just take a safe position at the docks. Drive to Hell, they do see one snow vehicle parked up close. But talking about up close, we see Antidote now really move close towards Team Villain. I think even sharing the same building. So far, Villain and Insane, I don't see why they're not clearing this building they're in right now. If they do, they could get those free kills that are Velle Log. But they don't. GMT is now taking that fight against Team Zahereela Nag, and Zahereela Nag, they just got sandwiched between Team FZS and Team GMT. So that's a bit of a third party action coming in from FZS. They just get those kills of Zahereela Nag in the end. They were up by 12 kills. That was good to see, but like all good things, they even met their end. And now Antidote's Kevlar OP will actually burn Insane from Team Velle Log. This is actually a pretty good fight going on. So Villain will actually stick the revive, but Antidote, they now pick this moment. Just all four members just rushed up close. They could have done it sooner. And now Antidote are up by 2 kills. But they did make a lot of noise, so TOG, they know what's up in the closest compound. Old Monk and Intro are currently holding the church. Anchor Esports are up near another of these castle thingies. So GMT are now taking the fight against Team FZS. Pash will actually flush Rambo. And now GMT, they've gone pretty fearless, but Intro, he suspects something's up, and he actually hears the footsteps of GMT crawl up behind him. So Drive to Hell's Intro is in kind of a lot of trouble if backup does not arrive, and the circle, it moves towards Antidote's favor. TOG too, because well, the north side of the circle is still relatively clear for them to move in, but the south side is still a lot crowded. TS Furious from Team Rage, don't see how he's gonna get into the zone with Anchor Esports keeping guard. So yep, Furious will be spotted by Nuclear from Anchor Esports and will go down at 8th place. So yeah, I mean, considering his team did go out pretty early into the game, he still led them to the 8th place, where they would finally breathe their last. And now, well, Lassan from Team Ferocious, he is still very much alive. Here's a lot of footsteps go out near him, and now, well, FZS, they're now rushing Antidote's position. Gone up dangerously close to them, and now Rowdy will go down to TOG. So that's a bit of a long distance spray coming in. And now I think Anchor Esports now know that there's a team behind them. 2 members of a team anyway. So yeah, he does hear Badmash jumping in and makes the smart call, goes inside the building again. Lassan bumped into GMT Bruisers and actually knocked and finished Abhi. So FCS's Badmash goes down as well, and it's only Thug left alive from Team FCS. And there, Insane did spot out Thug, but Insane still kinda alive. It's possible for Ghost to revive him, but not all 4 people in the same compound. Please guys, don't do this. 1 grenade and you'll all bite the dust. So far, the 2 members of GMT Bruisers are kinda alive. Yep, they are. The nade has been cooked and tossed into Old Monk's room, and will it actually go off? Nope, he held on to it for less time than usual, and now Old Monk, he suspects something's up. Now Savage OP, he cannot afford to miss this another grenade should he decide to throw it, but the circle, it goes smaller and smaller with every step. Anchor Esports still full 4-man strong, Antidote full 4 squad, and well, TOG as well, full 4-man squad from these teams. It's 5 teams alive and 16 people, 12 of whom are full 4-man squads, and the remaining 2 are 2-man. So Anchor are now taking the fight against TOG, and Shadow will actually go down, and Beast will go down too. So TOG's man advantage has been reduced by half, solely by Anchor Esports. So see, things seem to be going pretty good for Anchor Esports, but they're also kinda in the zone holding this broken castle. And well, Sid did see Pika, but not before Pika spotted him, knocks him out with a headshot, and will get the kill finish as well. It's only MD from TOG who's still alive, and what's worse is that TOG only had that 1 kill on them this entire time, and Antidote will be the one to wipe them out. So far 4 kills onto Team Antidote, and yeah, D2H's intro has been spotted out as well. GMT still very much alive, so I don't think using the map would be a good idea. It's still pretty crowded for phase 8, and it's one of those city circles, so if you're trapped in a building while the zone moves, you really can't do anything, as play zone will claim the life of Antidote. So yeah, Insane will go down, Anchor's Calcifer will go down too, but Pika will knock down Ghost and will run in to provide cover. Kevlar still outside the zone, last one left alive in his team, and yep, he can't get the first aid through. Anchor Esports will fall to the zone, and this is why, ladies and gentlemen, you should always respect the play zone. If you don't move, it'll just end up hurting you a lot. So far it's 7 people left alive. Anchor Esports now down to 3 members. GMT and Drive to Hell are at 2 members respectively. So Anchor will just loot up, and this is phase 9. So they really need to play cautiously if they are to win this game. Savage will knock down and finish Old Monk. But actually it was Ares who'll get the kill steal. Wow. Beautiful play coming in from Anchor's Ares. He's up by a lot. That fall should do a lot of damage. And dude, just jump down. And GMT, I think they will attempt a heal through. So the zone is out. Anchor speaker will go down. Wow. Who won? Anchor died to the zone. You're actually telling me that... Wow. Intro and GMT Spash are in a heal battle. Intro gets that first aid through, but I don't think he's gonna do it. I don't think that first aid's gonna go through. Pash will win that. What? 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 Drive to hell win this game. Wow. Wow. You're telling me Antidote, Anchor Esports, they could have used those first aids, but they did not. All those skills were for next to nothing. Look at this. 9 and 4, 13 kills onto them, and just imagine if they'd gotten the win. Wow. Just wow. My mind is blown right now. Anchor, they had the man advantage, they had everything they could ever ask for, but the zone, they didn't start those heals early. And that's why they fell at third place. GMT Spash, he knew what was up and immediately started doing the first aids and everything. Drive to Hell's intro, he will not get out healed. He played the building cover perfectly, and as a result, a well-deserved win. Congratulations, Drive to Hell, on your win. And we'll now take a small break. The last match will be up at the lobby will be up at around 7:50. So yeah, that was a great game. And let me just catch up on your chat. Hello TM Megatron. Hello Abhishek. Hello Lagging Gamers. Glitch OP. Yeah, well, ZN. Wow, dude. It's okay, Zahereela Nag, you were third part, you were sandwiched between two teams. You did have 12 kills, as you said. That was a good thing, but वही ना, क्या काम आई वो 12 kills जब third party हो गया ऐसे. Points table, I don't have the points table yet. But wow. What a game, ladies and gents. It's okay, Zahereela Nag. It's okay. Yashraj, you played very good, getting the first 2 kills of the game. अच्छा था वो.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night. Race all of these broken dreams in flight. And we'll fly.
जिनको नहीं पता, Abhishek Vats is actually the admin of this tournament. One of the admins anyway.
only by frozen memories. Lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight, and we'll fly. We'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll fly. We'll fly. Come in, I can seat you by the fire. Listen, there's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get.
So I think Discord में तो मिल ही जाना चाहिए. I'm not sure. मैं admin नहीं हूँ. Hema, what's good, dude? So you're Calcifer, okay. I was actually wondering कि Hema कहाँ गया एकदम से. Nice. मनवीर कोई बात नहीं अगर टीम नूब है तो स्क्रिम्स इसलिए तो होते हैं ताकि प्लेयर्स को आइडिया हो जाए कि एक टूर्नामेंट वाले एनवायरनमेंट में कैसे खेला जाता है। स्क्रिम्स ही एक ऐसी जगह है जहाँ तुम एक्सपेरिमेंट कर सकते हो, और बाकी आई डोंट थिंक पब्लिक मैच में एक्सपेरिमेंट तुम ऐसे कर पाओगे। नई पोजीशन ट्राई करनी है, नए स्ट्रैट्स ट्राई करने हैं तो स्क्रिम्स में करो, और स्क्रिम्स में तुम इम्प्रूव कर सकते हो अपना एम, गेम सेंस और अपनी शॉट कॉलिंग अगर अच्छी नहीं है तो स्क्रिम्स खेला करो। आइडिया हो जाता है उससे कि एक आइडियल टूर्नामेंट में कैसे चलेगा। स्क्रिम्स इसलिए तो खेलने आती हैं टीम्स, गंदा खेलते हैं तभी तो इम्प्रूव होंगे। और शिवम क्या हाल है?
Like devotion, empty notion. Like a roaring
ऑल्सो आप डिस्क्रिप्शन देख सकते हो, उसमें मेरे सोशल्स के सारे लिंक्स मिलेंगे और मेरा ट्विच भी। प्लीज़ सपोर्ट, थैंक्स। पॉइंट्स टेबल सेकंड मैच के बाद मिलेगा, एडमिन्स ने बताया अभी। No, Ron, there is no prize pool. These are scrims, as you can read in the title. Okay, lobby up friends. Just give me a moment. Panic मत होना अगर black screen होती हो तो. Okay, we back. जल्दी आ जाओ दोस्तों. Last match, boys and girls. मनवीर कोई रिस्केड्यूल मैच नहीं हुआ. 3 दिन मैचेस होने थे, फ्राइडे, सैटरडे और संडे. और कल तो कुछ ऐसा हुआ ही नहीं था. T1 में तो 3 दिन मैच होने थे और तीनों दिन के वॉर्ड्स हैं मेरे पास मेरे चैनल पे. किसी भी वक्त शुरू हो सकता है. $66 people में मैच शुरू हुआ है. And I think Zahereela Nag में सिर्फ एक ही आया है. I think ये देखो. Crusher Zahereela Nag Aryan and GMT Bruisers Maski. Nice. Yeah, there you go. This is what happens. Nice. So the mix-up has happened, boys and grills. And well, talking about the flight path that's going over Georgiopol and straight over military base, so it's kind of a decent enough flight path. So the teams have options to go to, and well, HYFR being the first ones out of the airplane will be moving towards South Georgiopol maybe. Anchor Esports are out too, and so are Glitch. Well, that's a lot of contesting over Georgiopol and surrounding areas. Will anyone go military though? That's what I want to see. So far I see Glitch dropping down to the houses near hospital, but not quite going into hospital. So yeah, they haven't gone into hospital yet. Team HYFR are occupying the South Georgiopol apartment side, and Team Hacker are up in crates in South Georgiopol. Anchor Esports are currently chilling in North Georgiopol. Places to loot. A lot of places to loot. And well, Zahereela Nag's Miryatu, and I think that's gonna be those three members of Zahereela Nag will be going towards Primorsk, and FCS, and another one is that Myst. I think that's Team Myst. They are heading towards Farm, Milta, and adjoining areas. I see TOG going towards Novo. Novo? Why are you going Novo when you could have all of military base? Interesting. So far, no news of the circle. It will form in just a minute, and it's a military circle. Wow, haven't heard those in a long time. So this is gonna be a fun one, especially for teams in the northern side. They really need to get going. And I see a military circle. I instantly get happy because there's a lot of bridge camping involved, and TOG are in prime position to do so. And yeah, but then you also have a lot of boats to work with. You know, especially you have the Milta spawns right here, Milta power spawn, and you also have Fairy Pier and Primo spawns to work with. And there's also one near a farm where FCS Thug Crusher is maybe. So I think Crusher, he may have already sourced a boat, or maybe not. He's actually swimming. That's weird. So I think the first fight has started between Team FCS and Team Myst. Badmash actually, he doesn't have a helmet, a vest, a backpack, nothing. So Rowdy has managed to spot out Phantom. And yep, he did see Phantom go down, prone. And he's currently looking for a helmet vest. So far, I think he's just letting Phantom get away. And I think Phantom, yeah, he is safe for the time being. And FCS, they're kind of split up between. They should have. They weren't meant to do a farm split, but I think they just, you know, got carried off. And now Rowdy could have taken down Longclaw had he started spraying earlier, but I think, yeah, Old Monk has already crossed that bridge. And but FZS is Badmash. He's not about to let any of Drive to Hell's members get away. Intro goes down and he is out of the game, so he will be the first casualty. Longclaw is also knocked down, and I don't see him surviving this. So Old Monk, he's just rushing into enemy territory as well. Okay, so he just picked up a bike. So he's up in Novo right now, assuming that TOG, they went to loot the main military base and not Novo, because wow, that's actually a good play coming from them. And now Glitch, they've started the rotations. Hacker have not done so yet. Oak were just taking shots at Antidote. So far, this may be the only action that we get to see. Of course, we still have FZS in their stalemate fight against Team Myst. Zian's Aryan will take down Savage OP, and Savage OP will actually take down GMT's Aryan, Zian Aryan. Keep in mind, Aryan did go away from his team slot, and well, yeah, he's in team number 3 right now with GMT Maskey. So Savage just told him no and punched him to death. So far, I think GMT Maskey is still up there, and I don't think he's gonna take shots at his teammates. Maybe he will, just for sportsmanship. And so yeah, he's giving his best, whatever he can, along with Crusher OP. Wow. And there's an airdrop too up in Novo. So far, the two members of Rage, they have crossed over to safety. And I think Crusher was their teammate, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me. And well, now almost all the teams, they have started their rotations. IM4 will move into the circle from the north side. Maybe even just take this straight road from Shelter to Milta, maybe. But the thing that's bugging me the most is this fight right here. Nothing significant has happened between Team Myst and Team FCS. So far, they're just going on and on, looting anything they can get their eyes on. And neither Thug nor Rambo have joined their teammates in the to take a full 4v4 fight against Team Myst. That's what's bugging me the most. Thug is just in a boat coming towards his team FCS. Can you put the boat back into the water? I don't actually know. Anywho, they still have one more boat to work with. That's towards the right of FCS Thug. And yeah, IceIceBaby's Vaso Pro is up in Pochinki all alone. and close to them are Team Vela. Team Velle Log actually. But yeah, well, Hacker have not started their rotations. Anchor have somewhat started to move. Oak have also found a vehicle and are now moving. We'll take the Yasnaya bridge. And so yeah, so far nothing too serious going on except IM4. They had to go to the bridge, but for some reason they're not. Phase 1, the circle has begun closing in. And it won't be long before it hits. So FCS, I think, have also started to move. There comes the airplane with another drop. Okay, so good places to be on the military island. Obviously, my first preference will be this hill right here, the observatory hill. That is the highest point on this side of the map. You can see quite a distance from there, and you could also catch a bridge rotation coming in off guard. And well, it's really a difficult position to rush in, except of course if you go in from behind them. It sounds double meaning, but it isn't, believe me. And well, the other decent position would be closer towards the military base, the hangars position, and well, of course, this little high ground hill right here as you get across the bridge. And of course, my fourth preference would be on or near this compound, this little woods area, especially this one near the KA. That's a good place to be in. There are kind of a lot of bumps and bruises on the road there. Not on the road, on the terrain there. And well, yeah, it's a good enough place to work with. Old Monk's in a good compound to be in. So yeah, those are my picks for the favorite places to play on military base. Late game, obviously. And over up on Milta Bridge, we see some action. But so far, nothing serious has happened. FCS Thug is in the water, doing God knows what. So IM4 and FCS have engaged in a long distance fight, and Myst are not interested in, just finishing this off. However, I do see Phantom moving in close and does actually spot Badmash going up, but does not take shots. He could have taken him down there. And well, yeah. So that's only one person that Team Myst has information on. The rest three are still unknown variables to them. And well, we see Team IM4 all huddled together. This could prove to be interesting because a full convoy of Team Antidote is approaching them right now, and it's actually see how they go for it. They're actually at the airdrop right now. Excuse me. They're at the airdrop right now and picked up an AUG. Now I think they should be clean enough if they went over around the gas station. And so yeah, Hacker are now taking that fight against Team Zahereela Nag. And Team Glitch actually like their rotation. They picked up the boat spawns near towards the western end of Erangel, and they're actually going around, and they may even just hit Old Monk's compound where he is right now. And Hacker are kind of playing around the small wizard tower right there, and Vasu actually spots blind OP right there, gets the headshot onto him, but not quite, and Axe will go down to Satyam. Satyam will get the kill finish as well. as Vaso goes out to revive his teammate Fear. So it's only up to Blind and Saurabh to take vengeance for their team. And I'm kind of surprised they didn't rush their compound early on as soon as Fear was knocked. That could have opened up an opportunity for them to wipe out the entire team right there and then. So far, I think they know there is a member of Team IceIceBaby on the flank. So Blind did go down to quite low HP, but luckily for him, he had a first aid onto him. And there we are, he actually spots out these two people, goes for a bit of a pre-fire, gets tagged down to half HP. But he wasn't tags down Vaso to just low HP. Blind goes down, it's all up to Saurabh now, and he did manage to knock down Satyam. And actually, here's the footsteps, but Hacker, they're out of the game quite early. Kind of disappointed by their performance in Tier 1, but every team has their good days and bad days. I think they can come stronger if they learn from these mistakes. And now, well, TOG did exactly what I told them to. They're actually holed up on this beautiful position near the Sosnovka Observatory. The best position anyone can be in right now, if you know how to play it. And looky, he also has the M249 on his back. That's good. Now, Glitch. Almost all of Glitch, I think. Yep. They have crashed onto Old Monk's side. So far, nothing, no action is taking place. Ooh, but Anchor Esports, as I say that, they're not about to let this match go stale. Ares did actually get a kill onto someone. But wow, this Molotov was picture perfectly thrown by Laksh. And well, Ares did go down, he was burning, and it's all up to Pika. Things do not seem to be looking too good for Anchor Esports. Does actually see Purohit and should go for the immediate kill finish. Also spots out Laksh there, will take him down, is at low HP, but at the last moment Alok will be there, their guardian angel, and will pick up his team that was fallen. So Anchor Esports, they're out of the game so early now. And please bear with me if you hear kids in the background. They're kids. So yeah, Myst, they do get onto the boat. Don't know why it took them so long, and now they will move towards military base as well. But look at this, FZS Thug, they're following in the footsteps of Team Glitch, coming in from around the entire military ace. But Antidote's Insane OP will find the kill onto Old Monk. And now Old Monk will fall, resulting in the demise of the entire Drive to Hell. Well, it's been good to have you here, Drive to Hell. This was a good Tier 1 performance, and well, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for playing Drive to Hell, and I hope you seriously come back stronger, and I'm there next time to cast your game as well. It was a pleasure to have you here, friends. And well, now Crusher did go out too, but his team is still alive here. And Team Ferocious, still 4-man. I mean, it's kind of mid-game scenario right here, and they seem to be just inches away from Team Rage, the 3 members of Team Rage. And Rage is actually kind of in the middle of IceIceBaby's Vaso Pro and Team Ferocious. So let's actually spectate Vaso Pro, see what he is doing. Still, IceIceBaby has a full 3-man squad, as much as they started with. And now, well, Antidote have now taken that compound that Old Monk was in. And I think IM4 they really need to get over to this side um, of the bridge if they want to be alive in the late game. So Team Glitch are taking this fight against Team FZS, and well, FZS were annihilated by Team Glitch. Picked up quick 3 kills, and well, yeah, they'll live to see another day. As the circlet moves towards the western side of the military base, things will be interesting, I assure you that much. And now TOG, they will be forced to abandon their observatory position, and we'll actually see what they do because they really seem to know their way around. Wow. What is Velle Log doing? Really? Wait, can they actually pull this off? Maybe they're moving, maybe they're not. And well, I don't think they're moving. They're just sitting there like ducks in the water. I'm wondering, can Light actually see them there? I don't think he can. But if he could, it would be a day in the shooting range for them, I assure you. TOG, they just drive past Antidote, and I think Antidote, they won't do anything to hamper TOG's rotation. But Team Myst actually is bent on doing a kind of a drive-by onto TOG's moving vehicle. Beast actually fell quite low there. And I think Myst are about to crash Antidote's compound. They, no way in hell could they have missed Kevlar vaulting in, and Zar as well. Wow, he just let him walk out through him. Kevlar OP, he's just running around, and Myst are falling like flies. That was a crash gone wrong. I mean, scout before you crash, that's how it goes. And now Vele have touched the mainland. And well, yeah, they're in the zone as well. So TOG are still safe and sound, all 4 members. And Vela are in a bit of a trouble right now because they're the ones actually taking this fight from TOG. Talking about Antidote, they just bagged and tagged Team Myst. Well, again, it was a pleasure to have you here, Team Myst. Hope to catch you in other tournaments. Was a good tier 1 scrims. Now I'm waiting for the next zone, see where that forms up. And Rage have decided not to move that much. They're still sitting on the edge of the white. Now TOG's Beast will knock down Wick with his AWM. Wick, Flux is actually the one closest to Team TOG right now. And they're still kind of have their sights set onto Team Vela. Because I think they're in a position to just wipe out Velle Log if they don't play it cautiously enough. Like, look at where Flux is right now. If he gets knocked down here, a revive coming in would be a lot difficult than, getting the revive onto Wick. Wick actually has a chance of getting revived, and Velas Villain will actually take down TOG Sid. But Insane is still downed, and Flux is not actually doing anything except crawling around. I think he should just fire some shots, lure the attention away from his team towards him, and maybe even just get a knock or 2 in the process. So the circle it moves now hard shifts towards the western side, well, towards the center of the south center of the military base. And Antidote, they're in a decent enough position right where they are. I actually want to see where light goes because all this is open field right here. And Team Ferocious, they're near the position that I mentioned earlier. So far, I mean, they do see TOG's vehicles move too. And TOG, they are almost out. Rubbard and Ash will together take down Fear, was it, from Team IceIceBaby? Yep. And yeah, Vaso will go down to Dhoni. And it's only Satyam that's left alive. He's currently smoking his position right now. Micro will get the knockdown to Dhoni. So Oak, we finally get to see some action from them. And Evil actually has a sight set on, and he's actually shooting, but I don't think it's showing them shoot. Evil will knock down Warrior now with his score 98. Has the DP28, a bit of a blocking coming in. And now GMT. So for all those folks who don't know, this particular part right here, it's where we play deathmatch in PUBG PC. Yep, you heard it right. It's kind of a deathmatch scenario between Oak and GMT right now. And well, the circle will close in any moment. IM4, I think for the time being, if they move in right now, they should be able to enter in from the north side. But the center, it's getting crowded by a lot. And now Wolf will actually start the spray onto Team HYFR. Two members do go down, has the 8x onto his M24. Almost finishes him, and yep, Wolf will get the kill onto HYFR Devil. And now Team Ferocious, they're up by 3 kills, Glitch are up by 4 kills, and HYFR are reduced to just 2 members. That's why you should never vault before looking. Poison was there, and that was a decent enough spray coming in from Poison. That was towards the other building that they were in. And now, well, Antidote's position just became a whole lot crowded. They have 2 teams approaching them right now. So I actually like where Team Rage is right now. Furious will knock down Sid from TOG yet again. And well, I don't see Flux anywhere. So it seems Flux and Party, they were still out. So yeah, I mean they're still pretty close to one another, Antidote and TOG, and I don't see them finishing this fight yet again. Micro's putting his M24 to good use. It's light OP alone that is left alive. And yeah, Savage will rain down fire to Oak Dark. Wolf will now use that M24 to bag the kill of Light. Thank you Team Glitch for playing in these scrims. Hope to catch you sometime soon. Good game, well played for Glitch. Now Micro, he's just relentless with his M24. Has 4 kills on him alone. And now IM4's Purohit will go down as well. So it's only Alok and Laksh that are alive, carrying the hopes and dreams of Team IM4. Now TOG's Beast still has that AWM with him and will knock down Vic yet again. So it seems Flux did not go out after all. That was a mistake on my part, apologies. Vic will still be revived however, but he lost his helmet right there. And now TOG need to deal with the immediate threat, that is Team Antidote. So Ghost has been down, Insane has been down, it's Kevlar, and so it's only Kevlar that's standing right now. As the rest of TOG move in for the kill, and Antidote are out of the game. Thanks a lot Antidote for playing. And now Team Vela, they really need to get inside the zone. It's phase 5, it will hurt like a truck from now on. And if you don't go in, I'm afraid you are gonna stay out. Villain is doing everything he can to hamper the progress of Team Ferocious, and I don't think this first aid's gonna go. Nope, that first aid will not go, and the play zone will claim the life of Vela's villain. No revives coming in after phase 5 if you're stuck in the zone. And now Alok is the only one alive from Team IM4, and he's sitting calmly at the edge of the zone. And yeah, the circle just grows shorter and shorter, and Ash OP gets the spray down onto GTX Lightning. That was quite a distance, and it was also a 6x spray down. He's to be commended for that. Even though he did get knocked down, he still did some damage. But look at Oak. They're coming up behind on Team Ferocious. It is Rubber and Wolf that are left standing. The res is coming in, but Rubber is not reviving Lusson. He's actually busy smoking their position. And TOG now, I think they are kinda safe to crawl into the zone. But this little rotation coming in from Team Rage knocks down 2 members of Team Ferocious yet again, and well, Ferocious will go down to a vehicle explosion. Wow. And wow, Oak, that was a beautiful grenade coming in. Oak are still full form and strong, and that grenade, look at the kill feed, it did so much damage. 3 kills with 1 grenade. That is a certified Kobe right there, chat. Certified Kobe. Kobe for precision, yeet for power. Now MD, he just moved in and sees Cyborg, takes him down. Now he just spots out Lusson yet again, and Lusson will go down, marking the end of Team Ferocious. Thanks a lot for playing, Team Ferocious. It was good to have you here with us. And now Beast will fall moments from before reaching the zone. But I think the rest should come in. Insane has a red dot attached onto his SKS. Wow. 4 teams remain, and so far it's 1 from GMT, that's Savage OP, 1 from IM4, and 2 each from TOG and Vela. So I think I see Vela winning this map based on where they are right now. But Alok, he's just chilling right behind Team Vela. He's not moving a muscle. And I think if he just plays it smart enough, he just may bag these 2 kills himself alone. Vela, Vela's Insane. Did he actually see him get the booster? Oh no, messes the spray onto Insane, and Flux will be there to make sure that mistake does not go unpunished. Vela are up by 4 kills now, and it's 5 people remain. GMT Savage inside the zone, beside the burning vehicles. And I think he does know the location of 2 people out of 5. Well, 4 actually, because counting GMT. And TOG have free control of the southern part of the circle. Flux is now moving prone. Flux, actually, I think he did spot out GMT Savage OP in the cluster of smoke right there. And well, if he just set his sights on where he was, he did see MD go down prone, but however does not react. The zone is coming in, it will hurt you. The spot out Beast, that's a pretty big range pretty long range for an Uzi spray. And now TOG's MD will get the final kill onto Flux. And just move inside the zone. Insane, don't worry about the first aids. You have to move in. That was your last first aid. And that's exactly what Insane's gonna do. We'll go down prone. It's a 1 versus 1 versus 1. Sprays towards the approximate location of GMT Savage OP. And I think MD is in a very good position. MD knows where GMT Savage is. And now I think it's only a matter of time before either kills the other. Well, another good game, well played. Wait, who died? So that was Vela who died right now. Thank you so much, Vela, for joining us in these version of Scrims. And it was good having you here. MD and Savage OP, both snakes in the same grass. So far, I see Savage just giving himself to the zone. He does go up, MD sees him, and he will not miss. Congratulations, TOG, for winning the final map of the scrims with 10 kills nonetheless. That was a good play right there. And yeah, so I want to thank everyone right now, starting with Vatsal. This guy just hosts the lobby at dot time and starts it at the dot time. And well, again, a big thank you to Ayoshi, thank you to Shivam and Abhishek, all the admins for making sure that the event went smoothly. They even postponed an entire week just because you guys said that we're facing lag while playing. And well, another big thank you to the big guy himself, Aurum. Thanks a lot for giving me this opportunity to cast your scrims. It was good doing so and made me wonder that I can actually pursue a casting career in PUBG Mobile. Maybe. And yeah, a big thank you to all the audience who stuck around till the end. And this is not the end. You can always follow me on Twitter. I usually update my casting information there. Any events I've been signed on, and if you do do just follow the players as well who all were playing in the game. Follow Aurum, follow all the mods, and obviously join his Discord. Thanks a lot for hosting this tournament. And this is not goodbye, but a see you later.